Hello, welcome back to Distant Worlds 2. We are continuing our playthrough here and kind of resetting everything up. And we are trying to, well, do a lot of things. We kind of failed over here, in capturing this. We captured it, but then we, immediately failed and lost it, because of a rebellion. Okay, so this is our, like, highest possible quality planet, sandy desert. So let's just apply. Do we have a sandy desert template? We do. Apply to all sandy desert colonies. Yeah, to be fair, this is a plus 50 for us, so I definitely think we could get the Dhayut on here. Human should not be on here. This is not a human centric planet, although the suitability is so good that it probably really doesn't matter. Let's go ahead and build the facilities that we need here. We'll start with these ones and then we'll go from there. This planet will grow to be a very powerful one in our empire, I would imagine. I am a little nervous about these guys hovering over in my direction. I have deliberately tried to stay away from them, but I have a feeling that's not gonna hold out for long. So let's keep an eye on whatever's happening here. We got another new colony founded. Let's go ahead and build these buildings. Oh, interesting. Well, we're gonna dismiss that for now. We did colonize this planet over here, so we are pushing a little more in their direction, which is fine until it's not, because I only have one fleet, and that one fleet is not even as powerful as one of their fleets. So I imagine it's going to be, where did their fleet go? Well, we'll keep an eye on it. Looks like we stole some mega labs. I'll wait for the rest of them to complete. Money is disappearing on me. It's never good. So something is unstabilizing us financially. We were doing pretty good. You know what would probably be a good idea is to do another bout of unrest control, internal stabilization. So if I remember correctly, when we were stealing from the Javine Council, trying to steal something we don't already have, I was able to put this to 1 month and still get 100% success rate. All right, well, one good thing about our fleet is that we should have a hyper deny on there, so that should stop these hive ships from being able to jump away. What's going on with the private sector? It's got lots of money. I don't know why it's not churning it out anymore. All right, well, let's just keep on going here. We want our fleet to make its way back to our home planet, which is what we're currently working on. Once we get there, I think, well, if we have money by then, we'll see what happens. But I'd like to retrofit if possible. If not, we'll just fuel up and fly down here and try to engage two of them at the same time. Okay, multi-layer we got. This guy's gonna steal like 3 or 4 things by the time they get done with one. All right, yeah, these yellow guys are really creeping in on our system, making me a little nervous. I don't know what it's trying to assign there. All right, we evaded detection again. Let's take another round of stealing. All right, another new colony. I got to assume the population's really low on that. That is where it colonized, right? You. I cannot afford to build the buildings. Just a little unfortunate. All right, they're a little unhappy because of the poor reputation we have. So the good news is I think our reputation is going to be repairing itself over time. They actually did a lot of harm invading those. All right, I think we're kind of running out of things to steal over here, especially on a 1-month cycle. At least he's getting a decent amount of practice in. At this point, I just want my fleet to centralize on my home planet. I should... No, I don't have enough cash for that. All right, how's the old cash flow? I just want to take a look at revenue. So some of these planets are getting pretty high up there. All right, this was planet that rolled back over to us. All right, this was the one that was like negative 16,000, I think. So now that the development is going up, I think things are definitely improving. Terraforming improvement is almost done too, so we'll gain some revenue back when we get rid of that. All right, agent is complete. Let's go ahead and continue to steal. We were going after enhanced stealth. Ooh, what happened over here? Oh, a Hive ship. All right, where's that at? That's one of the ones over here. Okay. Well, that's where we're headed next. All right, so we have another desert moon. All right, desert savanna. I think our home planet is desert savanna. So let's just apply that template. Apply this template. Okay, should be good there. Enhanced stealth is taken over. I kind of hate to like pause and do this every month, but it is the most optimum way to do this. I still don't understand why. Not that I mind, but just why it's 100% probability against these guys. I'm guessing I have to have some sort of ambassador somewhere. All right, more colony ships are being produced. I do have a little bit of positive cash, so I do want to try to take advantage of that and buy at least this building. Hey, we briefly went positive cash flow there. I don't know why it was like so negative and now it's just plus 50,000. Okay. Looks like we got a bunch more finished. And the good thing is we're kind of running out of techs here. I'm going to leave him to steal that. We do not have this sorted by skill level anymore. Not that it matters at the 100%, but when we get through with this, it will matter. We'll do advanced containment. And then augmented point defense. Galactic diplomacy. And then finally, missile defense network. It should only be 1 month, and then it'll cycle through that again. I'm hoping galactic diplomacy will get our reputation a little better. All right, there is a very tiny amount of extra money going into colony growth and research. Oh, so advanced containment is the next one. All right, this shouldn't be too painful. I wish you could just tell it to like keep stealing the same tech until you get it or until you get captured. Like that seems like a setting you should be able to do. Also, I have them set to like steal automatically at like 70% or lower, and they still don't actually do it on their own most of the time. So I still have to get involved in some way. Should be almost done reducing the unrest. Yeah, next month that should be completed. Our fleet is almost back to our home planet. At least portions of it are. Scrap biome facility, yes, that'll free up some cash. All right, mission failed. We failed to steal Nexilian. You must have been stealing that from somebody else. Look at that. Internal stabilization. All the stealing all hit at the same time. That's fantastic. So now we just gotta steal all this stuff, which should make us not loved, but more liked than we currently are. And then I want to get back to stealing meaningful techs that will actually benefit us. Because who needs diplomacy when you have better weapons? All right, let's try to get that done. Perfect. All right, the bulk of the fleet should be arriving soon. There's like 10 fuel ships in the fleet, so it should not be an issue refueling. At least I hope it won't. And that was Akdarian. Alright, we are once again stable-ish on the cash flow. Let's do one more round of stealing, and that should get, I think, everything in the list here. And then we can go back to the 12-month stuff. It is a little tedious doing this, setting it to like once a month, but it's only till we drain all the tech we got from these people. Which at, you know, that rate will be really soon. I guess let's go for that. Alright, there we go. One more month, we should get most, if not all of them. Alright, I'm just going to click through here and look at, like, what techs are stealable from other people. Alright, I guess we will steal from... We'll only use our lowest people to steal from, the council right now. And then we need to find a new target. I guess heavy ion weapons. Not that that's a great target, but it's a target. Advanced point deflectors is pretty good. We do need this large troop transports. I'm just wondering if we could find somebody that has a better chance of stealing it. Nope, that's even worse. That's the same. Oh, you got a list. Oh. I mean, you're not a good percentage chance, but you're about as good as I'm going to get. Well, let's just, I guess, take what these guys have for a low risk. One pause. I assume we're refueling at this point. Let's refuel over here. The planet has plenty of fuel on it. Or at least, yeah, it's got plenty. Alright, once I see most of that have green bars, I think we'll move on to the next thing. Alright, I guess we'll just go for large troop transports. And for these guys, we'll just go down here and do the same thing. I think we got everything these guys had to offer. No, we don't. Almost, though. I got to imagine these fuel tankers are pretty fueled up and ready to go. Where are you at? Zoom out. You're all the way over there. Alright, you're making your way back. You're not quite back yet, but you're getting there. Alright, let's just keep on going. I'm not going to pause. I'm just going to keep on moving. Alright, he's flying in here. Right, you got to be getting juiced up at this point. Okay. I think that's about as good as it's gonna get. I mean, there's some stragglers that are still showing up over here. Maybe we should just wait. I don't really want to because I want to maximize the time we have to deal with this threat. Yeah, let's just let's warp in right over here. See how that goes. In the meantime, we will just send more people to steal more stuff. Should be everything. It jumped away. Just temporarily. Hopefully it jumps back before our fleet arrives. Yeah, unfortunately, it looks like our fuel ships are going to arrive first. Where is he jumping to? To the planet? Okay, so I think that's the last of the tech that I could steal from these guys. Well, one more. And who's the next person we need to steal tech from? You're super low chance. You're better chance. Still bad, but better. Alright, we'll try and see what happens. I'm sure somebody's going to get caught at this point. Where's this guy trying to jump? Over here? It's too bad when we zoom out, the line goes away and we can't see where he's intending on going. Looks like the bulk of our fleet will arrive relatively soon. Where'd he go? Over here by the star. All right, let's relocate over here and see if we can catch them. Okay, here we go. Hey, how'd he jump? Thought we had one of those hyper deny things. All right, let me just check the espionage thing because at this stage, I just kind of want to leave it on automatic if possible. I just want to... Yeah, it's set to automatic. Very high aggressiveness. Difficulty caution. And I just have research. I guess we could... do that. All right, you're on your own. All right, it's trying to jump. I don't know, is our hyper deny thing gonna actually do anything? Apparently not. So I don't know where it jumped to, but the hyper deny thing apparently did not pay off. Looks like it just jumped out here. We have another spy. Well, I guess let's just keep an eye on where this guy's going. Seems to be heading in the direction of back to the planet. I'll move right there. I want you to jump in like on top of the guy. Well, that's about as on top of him as you can get. No! He got away. How'd he get away? The hyper deny has failed me. I am hunting this guy down. I know I shouldn't put like this much effort into a single ship, but I mean, we're really just kind of biding our time until we get cash positive again, which is sort of happening. More money's going into our colony development. All right, he has not fully regenerated. Where did he jump away to? It looked like he was still there. Oh, critical research breakthrough. That's nice. That'll be helpful. Okay, I think we've lost it. Nope, he's in the system here somewhere. There he is. He's right where those guys were. All right, let's try again. He's halfway regenerated. By the time we get there, he'll probably be fully regenerated. This cat and mouse stuff is not good. Nope, there he goes again. Why is this hyper deny stuff not working? I thought this is supposed to like prevent hyper jumping. We're just gonna chase him down. Eventually we gotta catch him. It's a shame we're just not getting through to the hull. That seems to be the core of the problem. It's trying to refuel when I do that. I don't want them to waste time refueling. Alright, where is the mothership here? Alright, we're just gonna stay put right here, and maybe he'll come back to us. Unfortunately, I have a fair amount of damage done to ourselves. I think we're having a bigger toll taken on us than he is. I mean, we could definitely beat him if we could get him down enough. Does it look like he's jumping back? It does. Question is, where is jumping back to? Is he jumping back to the planet? Or jumping back to the star? I'm guessing he's trying to jump to the planet. I think it auto-saved at the same time they were trying to jump away. Oh, he came over here. But I think he's coming to the planet now. Is there any way for us to change our formation to very tight? Okay, he literally jumped in the middle of us. I don't know if that could get any better. Right, he hasn't tried to jump away yet. Alright, finally. Finally, we destroyed a Hive ship. It took some doing, but it finally happened. Alright, let's we got 2 more Hive ships over here to deal with. I kind of want to come back to our home. See, now we're in the negative again. Alright, let's head back to our home planet. Kind of want to, I mean, not that we have the money for it, but I need to retrofit, repair, and all that stuff. Alright, private economy is booming. I'm hoping once we get the new jump drive, they have to retrofit all of the old ships. So that should force them to spend a lot of money. And that will turn into positive cash for us. So in the meantime, we're just waiting. Our population is growing. We're at 49 now. So that's pretty significant. We did colonize several planets, which again, you know, is a drag on the economy temporarily, but ultimately it ends up being a benefit. Because all those planets have end up being positive like these. All right, this one, yeah. You guys should not be on here. All right, hopefully we're gonna start seeing some development here. They will eventually become cash positive. I'm a little surprised this one hasn't rebounded all the way yet. I think we're still trying to make it too happy. As they're concerned about the Empire's poor reputation, like as that drifts down and goes away, more money should start coming in because we need to, we could have higher taxes because we don't need to suppress the taxes to keep the approval as high as it is. All right, do I have the ability to, yeah, there's no other special government that I want to change to right now. I think we're fine with what we got. Looks like we are still trying to steal stuff. I'm actually going to lower it, like, I feel like it's a higher percentage than what I'm telling it to, as far as counterintelligence goes. So let's lower this to, like, 10%. I don't think it's worth having this many counterintelligence people. They have more things to steal than I have to get stolen. All right, we're 3 years away from our next jump tech, which is specific to our species. Looks like we're still stealing away here. All right, performance still gets a little iffy when we get to the auto saves, but outside of that, it seems to be limping along. All right, here we are into the negative cash flow again. Let's see if I can issue a command to repair. I can. Looks like they're going to do that right now. I'm guessing a fair amount of them are already fine. They just needed their shields regenerated. All right, do I have the capacity to load up more troops here? Yes, there's a lot of troops on the planet, actually. It's fantastic. I might have a fighting chance at taking over some of these planets then. Looks like they got this one. It wasn't them, it was the blue guys. They actually took that over. Oh, and the yellow guys are creeping in there. So these green boys are getting destroyed. What are you guys doing over here? Are you invading? Maybe. Doesn't look like it. Looks like you're just fighting each other. Oh. The yellow guys are at war with my enemies. Or at least they're destroying their ships over here. I kind of like that. I mean, the yellow guys are really strong, so I don't like it in the sense that, you know, I might be next, but if they're occupied fighting the people, the only people that have attacked me so far in the galaxy, I'm good with that for now. Well, I'm thinking we have enough juiced up here to try to mosey on over to this planet and take it over. Or we can go back here and try to take this one again. I have more troops than I had last time. Take a quick gander at their troop strength is pretty low. Yeah, I'm still trying to figure out why our cash flow is like bobbing up and down like that. I do need to take these guys out. And that is kind of along the way to this. Although this is temporary. Somebody else is going to sweep in and steal those if I don't get to them. Tricky. All right, well, let's hop over here with this fleet. See if we can't take out one or two of these Hive ships. Preferably not fight them at the same time, but if there's no choice, we will. I really just want to get the Hive ships out of my empire. They've been harassing me the entire game. Too bad I don't have any money to retrofit. I'm sure our fleet power would increase fairly significantly if we did. But at this point, I think I just need to let my economy recover a little bit. With our reputation coming down, the stuff, or I guess technically going up, the stuff should be getting, our colony should be churning out more revenue. And that does seem to be the case. Also, with the Hive ships not harassing us anymore, or at least not as much, we probably should have more construction ships flying around. Looks like we have enough construction ships. Maybe they're just out of things to build? Well, maybe that's part of the problem. Can't afford to build anything because we're cash negative. Hoping that changes when this finishes. The superior pulse drives. Facility maintenance is killing us too. I did build several large, expensive facilities, some of which don't generate any revenue. I mean, at least the private economy is doing all right. Might as well queue a couple of those up while we have positive cash. I got to imagine tourists are just going to add to the revenue. Certainly isn't going to hurt. Looks like last year was 16,000, which is nothing to scoff at. It's extra income. All right, the lag's getting there, getting pretty bad again. I wonder if my settings reset. Looks like we still have a decent amount of stealing going on here. Oh, one of them left the system. Well, maybe I'll get lucky and only have to fight one at a time. That'd be kind of nice. Well, I'm not gonna have you sit here and wait and watch this lag. I'll pause the recording until we actually get into combat.